but it was an intention getting left hook for sure.
Because I like the built on him.
He has that beautiful left hook.
Just on that one, leading with it. Batista ties him up.
It spun and hit him with a pretty good right-hand uppercut. And again, Cook Cates said the distractions of Stallone and everybody else being in the corner affected his performance.
Hey, Joe, you got 2 hands free in there. All right, time. One step back. One step back. Come on. Attaboy, here we go.
It used to seem like he really don't want to win this fight. He's just in there, going through the motion.
Well, a 16 and 14 record there, Ken Batista. You know, that doesn't really look as if he's looking to become the champion of the world.
All right? You two, come on.
Bill's Lane making charge again.
All right, punch out. Punch out. Come on.
He gave Batista a pretty good left hand. Now Morrison, another left hook. Bringing it up from down low. That one in the middle of a flurry.
And what set it up was that right uppercut. He finally put 2 hands together.
What happened is Morris made him fight.
He's hurt now. Batista's hurt now.
Batista back right up to the ropes.
There's that right uppercut inside again.
All right.
Nice uppercut.
Step back. Come on, step back.
Wild left misses.
That's inexperience. With one feint, first. Set the guy up.
He looks real tired.
And at the end of round number 3, the 30 seconds to go in the final round. Uppercuts grazed Batista's chin.
Step back.
This Batista is a character. Maybe Stallone ought to use this.
You got a point there. This is Rocky-like fighting, isn't it?
Both the outside net. Come on.
Both
Now,
guys.
bending down now. He's not standing so much. Oh,
Final seconds, and Morrison lands a left and a right, but it is all over with Batista on his feet.
Dudley Shirley and Art Laurie both scored about 58, 52. Chuck Champa scores at 59, 51 for the winner by unanimous decision, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
So it is a unanimous decision. 2 knockdowns scored by Tommy Morrison, and he is now 21-0.
When we first introduced you to boxer Tommy the Duke Morrison last fall, he was being touted as the future heavyweight champion of the world. But something happened to Tommy on the way to boxing stardom. Movie stardom. A movie producer heard about Tommy and decided that since his granduncle was John Wayne, that acting as well as fighting was in his blood. And now Tommy is training for the biggest fight of all, as Sylvester Stallone's protege in Rocky V. But after you see Tommy fight, you may think Stallone could use some lessons from him.
The pride of Kansas City, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Welcome to Kansas City, Saturday night at the fights. You're about to see Tommy the Duke Morrison break his hand on this poor guy's head. Ouch! Now that's a confident fighter.
When I fight for the championship, you can bet that I'll be there and I'll be for real and I'll be ready.
Now we've been keeping an eye on Tommy. Since you first met the All-American kid from Oklahoma last year on hard copy, his record has gone to 23-0. But his biggest score came when he received a call from the producers of Rocky V, telling him he landed a feature role.
I couldn't believe it. The first time I went out there for the reading, I left feeling like a total jerk. You know, I thought I embarrassed myself. I mean, I'd never acted before, and I was just pleased to be there and to be able to meet the guy. I mean, I was in the Sylvester Stallone fan club when I was like, 11 years old, and I had posters up in my room and all that stuff. So it was a great experience.
The producers knew Tommy couldn't have been more perfect for the part. The role calls for a fighter from Oklahoma named Tommy, who saves up all of his money to move to Philadelphia and meet his hero, Rocky Balboa. Talk about casting to type.
I felt like it was pretty easy because I was playing myself. I felt like I should be paying them. This is too easy. I mean, they made me, gave me that opportunity. They're going to make me a household name. I feel like I owe them.
A year from now, Tommy Morrison will be probably one of the best-known athletes in the world, if not the best-known fighter in the world.
Bill Caton is Tommy's manager. He's also the manager on record of Mike Tyson, although he hasn't spoken to Tyson since Don King took over Tyson's management.
People stop me on the street. and tell me how disgusted they are with what Don King is doing to Mike Tyson. And he's doing it to boxing at the same time.
When Tyson was defeated last February, it shocked just about everybody. It also broke the heavyweight crown wide open for contenders like Tommy. For Keaton, that could provide his golden boy a golden opportunity.
Tommy is a good-looking man. He's charismatic. He's handsome. He's related to John Wayne. And he really can fight. He has everything going for him to have boxing gain back the popularity it once enjoyed.
Acting is a lot. There's a lot of, obviously, there's a lot of rehearsing. I mean, you know exactly what to expect when you get on the set. Boxing, you never know what to expect. I mean, and if you don't believe me, you can ask Mike Tyson.
As the world watches Las Vegas this weekend to see if Mike Tyson can bounce back and beat Henry Tillman, Tommy and Keaton will wait quietly in the wings.
You certainly don't perform as well if you've got guilt on your mind. And if there's anybody in the world that should have guilt on their mind, it should be Mike Tyson. Because I think he kind of, you know, he spit in the people's face that put him where he's at.
He's kind of an all-American kind of guy. He's not a big talker. He's not all show. He's really, I mean, he even looks like the guy next door.
I met the guy twice, and he's fantastic. He's like a friend. He's like your buddy, you know, kind of guy you would go out and shoot basketball with.
With Tommy's image, the movie coming up, and Tommy's undefeated record, there's no question of Tommy's incredible earning potential. And with Bill Keaton's fighting smarts, you can bet he's being nursed along properly.
Because of having an opportunity to act, I certainly feel more relaxed in front of people now. And I certainly feel, am a little bigger, and I certainly feel stronger. So I guess we'll see how things go from there.
So it looks like Tommy the Duke Morrison's next bout will be at the box office in November, when Rocky V hits the screens.
I am a fighter, number one. I'd love the opportunity to act again, you know, and I hope that I do get it. But if it wasn't for boxing, the sport of boxing has been real good to me. If it wasn't for boxing, I would have never got the part anyway. So I owe a lot to the sport.
What a punch.
From 1,000,000 to 1 shot, he became a true champion of the world. Now, the glory.
Because of the continuous violent blows to the head, the effects are irreversible.
The crowds.
My husband is retired. He has nothing more to prove.
And the money are gone.
You lost millions.
Look, I still got my place in the old neighborhood.
His title is in the hands of a new champion.
He might win a few fights, but he's no Rocky Balboa.
Controlled by an unscrupulous promoter.
This is your medical report. It's not so good, but we can work around it.
All that's left is his family.
We've been down before. I'll get it all back.
His heart.
I gotta fight, okay? I got problems, I gotta fight.
And a dream. A dream to get it all back.
This is a tremendous opportunity.
Opportunity for who? For you to make money for him to be disabled?
You know he can't carry Balboa stuff.
As long as they got Balboa on the brain, he'll always be champ.
Got to challenge that man to fight. And if he refuses, then you gotta insult him. You gotta dog him. You gotta humiliate him. You gotta do whatever you got to do to get him into that ring.
Hey, Tommy, you're a piece of garbage, you know that?
That's it. You told him I'd fight anywhere, anytime.
In the ring. Tommy Gunn only fights in the ring.
My ring's outside.
Yeah? Let's do it.
Come on, Tommy, knock me out.
It's really depressing, boy, you know.
Hey, wake up, Rocco. This ain't no health resort here, you know that?
No, it ain't that.
That's right.
Yo, Rock, you got one of those there pancake jokes to my wife? Huh?
Yeah, right.
What is he talking about, pancake?
Mr. Balboa.
Yeah.
Who's this?
It's the guy from you about Tommy, right? Yeah, I got that.
I wanted to try again.
Hey, kid, you know, I like to help you out, but I really don't know nothing about no management.
Man, all I'm asking for is a chance. Man, if I screw up or do something you don't like, man, you don't have to throw me out. Hell, I'll leave. But I know I can do it. I mean,
What have you got to lose?
Me? Nothing. I ain't got nothing. It's what you got to lose.
I got nothing to lose.
And maybe you do. Like, look, what if I don't do good, right? You know, and you don't make it. I don't want you blaming me, because you know, I ain't never really trained nothing. But I did train my dog, Buck. You know him? I missed his dog. You know what I would do, sis? You know what I would do? If I was you, I would go home, and I would listen, here's the smart. Go home and talk to your family people, you know? And maybe they can come up with some other better ideas. You know?
Man, I got no family people. Man, all I got is what you see here. Man, I know everything about you from back when you had your first fight with Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
I mean, I read about how no one cared about you, how no one ever gave you a chance. I mean, I realize I don't come from the same streets as you do, man, but I'm hungry, like you were. I mean, fighting is all I got going in my life. Without a chance to prove myself, I don't know, I might as well be standing over there with those guys. I mean, ever since I put on gloves, I've been waiting to meet you. Because I knew that if anybody could make me a winner, it was you.